Hi there, it's Rosemary Balu. I'm from ARTbop and I'm here this morning at the Creative Tauranga Community Gallery. Dive Art Mater, our ARTbop show producer and directors behind the camera. We're here today because the retiring gallery curator Millie Newitt is going to take us through a walkthrough of her world-inspired exhibition. Hi there, Millie.
Hi, Rosemary. Hi,
How
Dive
are
Art.
you?
Yeah, good.
Last exhibition as the curator.
It's a good one.
It is.
Yeah, 17 artists in the World Inspired show. It goes until the 5th of September. So, yeah, we had an amazing opening the other night. Lots of people from the community came and supported the artists. Some work sold, and yeah, really proud of this show. It's a good, yeah.
Now, we're right here. What's this?
This one is by Debbie Tyne. She's from Rotorua. She teaches at Wairiki Polytech. And she's got this piece here and also in the window.
We saw that.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So,
where do you want to go to next, Millie? Because this gallery is full.
it is full. I mean, it really depends on which...
Let's
Which
start.
ones
I
do
see
you
some
like?
pieces by Millie. Come and have a look at what's...
Yeah, I did put these 3 pieces in this exhibition. People often ask, you know, what's my work like, and I do have a website, but I put these ones in. They're quite meaningful to me at the moment because I'm heading overseas. So the World Inspired show, I just thought, I'll put these ones in, and they've sold, so really, really happy about that.
And I noticed they're very painterly. The other work I've seen of yours in the Creative Tauranga Gallery has actually been quite installation and collage, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So you are a real painter.
Well, I usually work bigger as well, but I wanted to do this little series, and it actually stemmed from a piece that I did that was a sculpture, and it's sort of I created it for a music festival, and it lights up and everything.
Wow.
And it's a letterbox, so kind of just all ties in together.
You were on our altercation panel earlier this week.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, cool. And I noticed from participating in producing that, you've actually got quite a formal background of training as an arts professional.
I have done quite a lot of study. Yeah, I've been to Victoria University in Wellington and studied media and film and a bit of theatre. So it's good to have that understanding in communications and things, as well as the fine arts. So yeah, I've studied a range in the arts.
How long have you been the curator here at Creative Tauranga?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 years exactly this August.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think we should look at next? I see you've got quite a wide range, because I presume it's the individual artist's interpretation.
That's what I really liked about the theme, World Inspired. It's really open in its theme, and there's a booklet that we've created that explains in further detail where the artists have gained inspiration for the World Inspired theme, and a bit of a bio about them. So when you come in, you can read that. It gives you more.
And is that all on your Facebook page as well, or on your website?
That is just a hard copy here, but each of the artists are on the website, so you can read about them there. And I mean, the artwork as well really speaks for itself. You can interpret where the World Inspired theme is coming into it. So.
And who are these 2 works in front of us, Millie?
This is Joyce Vandelay.
Oh yes, at the Historic Village.
Yeah,
the
so
arts
she
tutor.
teaches.
Yes.
She showed, a few of the artists in here have shown before at Creative Tauranga. Some are new and haven't shown before. Joyce was in last year's Midwinter Summer exhibition.
Right, yes,
so
I think you walked us through that.
Yeah,
Cool.
and that was a whole group of artists as well.
Now I see there's a red sticker on one of Birgit Shannon's fabulous detailed works.
Yeah.
Can we go through
Absolutely,
there?
yeah.
It's very different, isn't it, Millie, from Birgit's more abstract work I've seen
Yeah.
exhibited before?
I really like this piece.
So do I.
I was really happy for her that it sold on the opening night.
Wow. It's got a lot of colour depth, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They,
Got the tuis, and it's called Among the Pungas.
there's another one we'll look at the other end too.
So it's nice. We've got a range of. We've got a bit of a range of mediums happening as well. So we've got Linda Engel's embroidery work. So this is actually all done in fabric. Same with a few pieces.
Linda's a
further together.
very well-known, I suppose, fibre and stitch artist, isn't she?
Yeah.
And I think part of Stitch Birds.
Stitch Birds.
Yes,
Yep.
a Stitch creative and artistic collective.
Mm.
This is very different from the work that she's got up further down.
Yeah.
So cool.
as we come through,
Yes. Oh, who's
this
that?
is Ross Lee. He's nationally known for his realism works.
Yes, it's very realistic.
Yeah.
Beautiful colours.
Mm. And then Greg Taylor, he's done the two largest pieces.
It's interesting, Millie, when I first saw that and I didn't know what it was of, for some reason it reminded me of a funeral.
Oh, really?
And I think I said to Viv Quinn, who's your administrator at the moment, that looked like a funeral on a beach like the West Coast Bethel's Beach, north of Auckland. It's just so... There's such depth to the grey and the colour.
It's moody, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's called Hot Chestnuts on
Yes.
42nd.
I
so
realise it's of New York,
in
but
New York.
it's a classic example of the viewer's background perceiving something entirely
Absolutely.
different from what the artist may have intended.
And that's why I said earlier that it's nice to have those descriptions separate, because if you want to go and see where the artist has come from, then you can. Otherwise, it's nice if you stop at a piece and really want to look into more of what it might mean to you.
Now, to the right, we've got some very lovely things. We've got these beautiful glass pieces.
By Joe Tricker, yes.
And I was here the other day when Joe came in to photograph them, and I thought they just glow, don't they?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
She said they're kiln created glass.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that actually mean? That
Kiln formed. I mean, I'm not a ceramic artist myself. I'm not too familiar with it, but
the
I mean, to
rich
get
depth
it that
of colour.
it's so fine. These pieces, they're so delicate, and then even getting the painterly effect as well. I think
Yes.
she's really clever.
Yes, they are. They're both beautiful. Divart, can you get right up close to these beautiful pieces of kiln-formed glass by Joe Tricker? Now, in complete contrast is...
It's weird, you can see like a red reflection of me. Nearly.
Oh, can you?
We'll allow that, Divart. Now, there's the Linda Ingalls.
More of her embroidery.
Yes,
work.
but it's not what you call traditional embroidery, is it? It's created works using fibre and stitch. I love, the window on Atlas.
Yeah, she told me that she was inspired to do this series after taking a photograph while she was overseas. I can't remember right now where that is, but she drew these sort of pieces from that one photograph, so it must be, it'll be interesting to look at where that was again.
And here we've got some really vibrant works, and they look to me as though they've got a slightly African background.
by Angela Moritz. So again, Angela has shown at Creative Tauranga before, but I've never seen her do something that's got figures or animals in it. It's always been, except the seagulls.
Oh, they were amazing.
I always remember,
loved those.
So she had a full show, and there were a lot of really abstract sort of floral works, and then the seagulls, and the combination was really nice.
Did we do a walkthrough of that?
I think we might have.
Because I really like those.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's come a really long way. She's showing in Wellington, and
Wow.
yeah, she's doing really well. So thrilled to have her in the gallery again.
Well, we've got another one of, who did you say this particular artist was?
This one was Greg
Taylor. Right.
Mm.
That one I can see is not Bethel's Beach. It's
No, yeah, it's
very
definitely city.
bright. Yes, and the traditional, they're the New York yellow cabs, aren't they?
Mm.
Yes, they. Now, here's another one, Millie. This is another Birgit Shannon, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. And you can see the koala bear. It's actually called Among the Gum Trees. Beautiful painterly effect. Hey.
And then we've got Tracy Lee Cassis.
Yes.
And we have Alison Brain.
Oh, aren't they fabulous? Boy, just the thing for a midwinter. Samantha Lashar. Now, Millie, I see that the Creative Tauranga small retail boutique area's got some fabulous new things in it.
Yeah.
We've written about the story of Bay Court from the Friends, but Artists Revealed.
This is a great publication. It's really new that we've had it in here, but it takes you through, different conversations with artists, writers, musicians, performers, and just from all sorts of yeah.
Is that from, say, Whakatane down, or where would we be looking at there?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Mm.
It's by Heather Hourigan and Andrea Cooper. Arts Revealed, Eastern Bay of Plenty. And the Eastern Bay is just down the road from us here in the Western Bay.
Yeah.
Now,
We've still got Marie Clothes.
Oh, yes.
Works, and Harry McCleary cards, jewellery, kete. And we're sort of doing a bit of a revamp at the moment.
Oh, good.
Because Joe Peterson's taken over the front of house and
Yes.
CCS.
Oh, is Joe
funding.
there?
Yes.
Oh, well, I also think if we could ask the gorgeous Miss Vivian Quinn to come out here too, please, and we could introduce you to the...
Yeah, not just me.
Hey. Hi, Viv, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Yes, we're just coming over here to the reception desk, and these are the people you'll find here in Creative Tauranga. Millie won't be here, but we've got Viv Quinn, the administrator, and Joe Peterson, who, what would we call you, Joe, the receptionist?
So I look after front of office and the CCS funding for both the Tauranga and the Western Bay of Plenty.
Right, so if people have queries about funding, they come to you?
They come to me, yes.
Right. And if we want to be part of an exhibition or...
Not so much exhibitions, more like Arts in the Arcade that we put on once a month.
Oh, tell us about that.
Oh, well, we like to open up the space here and invite community groups who are doing artistic things to just come and promote what they're doing, and it's for free. They can just come down, we book in a slot for them, and we just ask that they engage the public in some way. So rather than just standing there and saying, come to my thing, handing out pamphlets,
Right.
they do something interesting that people who are passing by might want to stop.
Now, you are in the process, I think, with the ARTbop poetry editor and the incubator. You've got something up your sleeve in the arcade for National Poetry Day.
Yep, we're in talks at the moment with the lovely Sam about
Excellent,
that.
and I think you'll probably find Dive Art here will be involved in that too.
Right. Oh, great.
Lovely talking. Well,
Thank you.
thank you, Millie, for another walkthrough.
The last one.
Yes,
It's been fun.
ARTbop wants to thank you for everything that you've done to support our online magazine, and we hope you have a fabulous time on your trip to Asia.
Thank you, Rosemary. And Diva, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Mhm.